Hey everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson. Yeah, it actually looks like a tornado came in and hit the place and, or looks like I had a robbery, right? No, it was just me. Look at all these cords right over here. Woo! That's a lot of cords. So, there's some keyboards still out in the racks. Right there. My bed, my big old teddy bear is all covered up. That's Bruno, he's sleeping. Big butt Bruno. And I'm cleaning my studio. I'm upgrading to digital. A lot of stuff to digital. So these are my Mackie monitors. My Yamaha monitors, my near-field monitors. These are all of my synthesizer modules right there. Every single one of my synthesizer modules. So let's start. Roland's. The Phantom XR right there. The Roland D110. Right over here, this is the Roland XV5080. The Integra 7. That thing is sick. Here's a rare one. The MDC1 with dance card, which is actually expansion, but it's a module. And the MBD1, which is also the bass and drums. This is made by Roland, but it's a Rogers. This is the PR300, which is an MT, I forgot what model it is, but it's a sequencer. Has Roland sounds in it. This right over here, this is another rare module. This is a GEM PRX, which is really cool. That is an editor for like the FM7, which, I'm sorry, not FM7, the TX7, which I have, which I'm gonna show you soon. Okay, Yamahas. We got the TG55, the TX81Z, the TG500. We have the Motif Rack, the Motif Rack ES, the Orbitz 9090, which is the Dance Planet version 2. I got two Proteus 2000s. Now, you can see one of them has the original white buttons and the other one has the black buttons. The black buttons I customized myself. I took them off of another MoFat or whatever that was broken, and I put the black buttons on because the reason of that is that the original one, the white one, is not upgraded. The one with the black is fully upgraded, so it has another MoFat inside of it. On top of that, it has Planet Earth, and it has the Extreme Leads and the regular Proteus 2000 Sims chip, which is in there. Plus, you have the MoFat. Right up here, you got a Korg i5M. Now all the Korgs, you have right over here, this is the Korg TR rack and the SG rack. I call those the twins, just like these two twins right over here. The Korg 03RW and the Korg Wavestation SR. Right over here you got a QX21, which is a sequencer. The Yamaha TX7, which is a DX7, which is really cool. The DX7-1 in a module. This right over here, you got the MC307, which is really cool. A little groove box. And here's one of my pianos right there. This one lights up actually. Here, let me show you. Let me take this off. And check this out. Flick of a button, and voila! It lights up. Isn't it cool? Really neat. So, okay. So you got that, and plays by itself too. This piano's name is Twilight. Okay. This is my MIDI rack. All the MIDI and all of the MIDI interfaces and audio interfaces, the audio, and also the mixers. So you got the MIDI Express, Mark of the Unicorn, which is Motu, Express XT, Mark of the Unicorn MIDI Timepiece, which is a very good MIDI interface. So that's MTP AV. You got the Elisa's Data Disc. Very rare to find and very handy if you have any old vintage gear. Right over here, you got the Focusrite Scarlett. This is the 18i20. Very, very good to have. Okay, and you got two mixers right over here. So you got the Eurorack Pro mixer right over here. This is a rack mixer. So this is just for all my rack modules. And over here, you got the MX822, which is also 822, sorry. That's also by Art, which is really cool. Very, very good mixer. And I have two Motu 2408. This is DA converters. Also, I could add in more line-ins, which is really cool. Okay, you got two MIDI interfaces, which is basically the MIDI Sport 2x2, and you got the Anniversary, which is the MIDI Sport 4x4, which is pretty cool. So I have a lot of MIDI channels, and plus I have USB inputs, which is really neat. Okay, this rack over here, I know, you're probably thinking I'm so freaking crazy. Why do I have all this stuff? I don't know. You know, and most of the stuff is not even hooked up, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Starting from the bottom, Feedback Destroyer by Behringer. So Feedback Destroyer Pro. And the next one right over here, that's a compressor. That's 4 compressors right here, which is the Multicom Pro XL. Next right over here, my neighbor gave me, it's missing a knob. This is a TC Electronics. This is the D2, which is pretty neat. Up here, this is a time machine. That's what it says. Digitech time machine. Maybe we need to go back to 1985, just like the DeLorean. And this is the RDS 4000. Okay. Up here, we got the Alesis MIDIverb 4, which is an awesome 90s reverb. And the DBX. This is a compressor right over here. This is the 266XL compressor and gate. Up here we have an Alphex Ultra Exciter, which is type B. What is type A? I wanted to know. Let's look that up. But that's pretty cool. And you have a Randall. This is a stereo effect, which is really cool. I never use any of these, but I'm gonna keep them just for looks, because I'm going digital, everybody. Okay, these I do use. This right here is a headphone amplifier, which is the 4-channel. You got the PreSonus Tube Pre V2, version 2 I should say. The Barkisberry, and this right over here, this is a piano microphone. And right here, you got the Shit Audio. It's actually different spelling than what I just said it. This is the Full R, which is really cool. I have another one somewhere around here. Okay. Power. It's hard to see them, but you got power right over here. The ETK condenser power distributor, which is cool. The Pleyel, and you got the Rock Rider. This right over here is the MIDI controller, which is really cool. That's a Digitech. And you got a Renner piano action right over there. Speaking of pianos, right over here, all covered up. That's a 9-foot Baldwin SD6. And covered up right here, that's a Yamaha DC3. And you got Twilight right here. And covered up over here, this is the Williams Symphony Grand 2. Now look over here. The reason I'm upgrading these boards, these are my old Mackie mixing boards with a extender on it. And some of the channels are not working correctly. Let me get this out the way right over here. Some of the channels are just not working correctly, so I'm upgrading these boards, everybody. These boards suit me well, but I'm going digital. I'm upgrading to a Mackie D8B, which is a digital board, and it's gonna be much better on electricity too, because these take up so much electricity. And over here, this is one of my master keyboards, which I absolutely love. This is the Korg O1W Pro X, everybody. And this is the 4th one that I had. This one's in mint condition. We changed the screen on it, which is really cool. Okay. Here's the Williams Legato 3. And hidden over there, that's the Williams Allegro 3. Got my Williams live stream area up. And right over here, this is the Behringer X-Touch. Comes in handy. Really, really cool. From the Behringer X-Touch, over here, this is my live streaming, which I gotta put new labels on there. This is the Roland VR1 HD. And there's my little Casio label maker, which is really cool. And my live stream computer's right over there. So I got a big mess, everybody. I got a big mess and all these freaking wires. So, and over here is another piano. This is the this is actually a Baldwin Model L. Nice grand piano. And this right over here, this is a Yongchang U3. Just like a Yamaha U3, but it's a Yongchang. So, and that's my boss's old accordion. My boss, Victor Tavalio. May he rest in peace. And that's his old accordion. I got two other accordions down there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is it, everybody. Look at this. Look at this. I know you're dropping your mouths and you're like, what in the world did you do? And look at that cat. We got many cats around here, so the golden cat stays, everybody. Nobody's taking this golden cat away from me. Nobody's taking that golden cat away from me. The golden cat stays. But yeah, that's one thing. I can't wait to upgrade these boards. So actually, I sold the little board. The little board's going. The big board I'm gonna actually sell because I want something a little bit more digital and smaller for like gigs. I don't know. I might keep it. I might fix it and keep it and put it in my bed. That's what I was thinking about doing. But don't tell anybody because I got so much equipment. Oh, guess what, everybody? So let's go back in the room. Oh, look, I got two bear heads. I got two bear heads. So I got a panda and a beige bear. Woohoo! And I got tons of microphones right here, MXL microphones. Tons of them, plus cologne. I got something that says Zoom. Oh, that's a Zoom H5, which is really cool. Okay, let's go back in here. There is the Phantom X8 with the Zoom drum machine. The Core Kronos. Turn off the music. The Core Kronos 88. There is the Roland FA07. The Yamaha Genos. The Roland G70. And what I'm doing to this area, I'm going to make a whole new rack unit that's going to be back. Of course, I got some combat because I need some. And the cat litters right there and the food and everything. But yeah, this is where the mixer was. I had to take out the mixer. So you got the Korg micro station right over there. I got a Casio CZ 101. I got a Yamaha PSS 51, the Casio CT 640, and the Yamaha DGX. Over there, this is the Yamaha PSR 4600, and I got more back there. And in here, in that case, is a Yamaha P515. So I gotta go like that. This right over here, this is a Roland FP80. That's a Yamaha Clavinova. That's a CVP 70. And back there is a what is that? I got clothes right here. But I'm cleaning up everything every day. That's a PF 1000. And right over here, this is my Technics KN 7000 covered up, which is really neat. And everybody, I also got a Boss pedal right over there, which is really neat. But I got so much stuff. So this room is gonna be it's kind of almost gonna be back the same way it was before, but it's gonna be a little bit better. I'm trying to cut down on a lot of wires, and you know, just trying to make it a little bit more electric friendly. This computer right here in the back, it's a laptop, but I'm trading it with the desktop that's more powerful for music. So there's a lot of things I'm doing. It's going to take me probably a week or two just to get everything back to normal, but believe me, I am. And guess what, everybody? That empty space right there, there's a keyboard missing. There's a Kawai MP 9500 that is actually out with a friend. My friend's doing a recording, and it's out there. And I got more Techniques and other keyboards back there. So yeah, this is what I have to deal with, everybody. So I'm gonna put on some music and just take it one strand at a time. And this is my punishment to myself, everybody. But yes, Kris, you're a nut. You're a freaking nut. Look at this. You are a huge nut. Oh my gosh. A lot of this stuff is still, you know, still brand new, which is good. But the sound collection has grown, everybody. And I'm so glad with the sound collection. All right, so do me a favor. And I'm going to show you myself right over here. Click like, subscribe, follow me on everything. Go to my Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'm all over. So click like, and I can't wait until I show you the big results and the new mixer. It's going to have automated faders. So yeah, my concert artists won't be able to come over and play the piano right now until I get all this stuff cleaned up. All right, everybody. Peace and love. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.